Okay, so imagine this. You're standing at a train station in Punjab, 1947. You've been waiting for hours for your family to arrive. The train finally pulls in, and nobody gets off. You wait. Still nobody. Workers walk up slowly, open the carriages, and every single person inside is dead. 3,000 people, one train. And this wasn't even the worst one. So, what happened? Let's go back.
August 1947. Britain ruled India for 200 years, and when they finally decided to leave, they thought, hey, let's split the whole country in two on the way out. India for Hindus and Sikhs, Pakistan for Muslims. And to draw the border, they hired a British lawyer named Cyril Radcliffe, who had literally never been to India before in his life. Gave him 5 weeks. 5 weeks to draw a line through one of the most populated regions on Earth. And the man draws it straight through Punjab, through villages, through families, and the day the border gets announced, he packs his bags and leaves, and never comes back. So overnight, 15 million people wake up on the wrong side of a line that didn't exist last Tuesday, and they have to move immediately. And the fastest way across? Trains. In just 3 weeks, 700,000 people crossed the border by train. These carriages were built for maybe 200 people. Now they had people on the roof, hanging off the sides, sitting on top of each other, carrying literally everything they owned in one bag. Hindus and Sikhs going toward India, Muslims going toward Pakistan, two massive rivers of people passing each other on the same tracks, going in completely opposite directions. The government said, don't worry, we're sending military escorts with the trains to keep everyone safe. Sometimes the escorts showed up, and sometimes they didn't. On both sides of the border, mobs started stopping the trains and killing passengers based on their religion. September 22nd, 1947, a train arrives at Amritsar station from Lahore. Platform is packed, everyone waiting. Nobody steps off. Workers open the doors. Every single passenger is dead. Around 3,000 people, men, women, children. And the same thing is happening going the other direction. Trains arriving in Pakistan full of dead Muslim refugees. And each attack triggers the next attack on the next train going the other way. It just keeps going. There was one station master on one of those trains who hid a family of 4 in the washroom, locked it from outside, and at every single station where armed mobs boarded the train, he told them nobody was in there. But here's the thing. Not everyone participated in the violence. There were Muslim station masters hiding Hindu and Sikh families and lying to armed mobs to protect complete strangers. Sikh soldiers making sure Muslim refugees got across the border safely. Doctors treating whoever showed up without asking which side they were from. Most of these people were never named, never got any recognition. They just did what they could because they were human, and that was enough for them. By the end of it, somewhere between 1 and 2 million people had died. The exact number was never confirmed because the chaos was just too complete to count. 15 million people displaced in under 3 months, the largest forced migration in human history. And the border that Radcliffe drew in 5 weeks is still there today. This story isn't taught in most schools. Not in India, not in Pakistan. A shared tragedy that both sides found too painful to put in a textbook. But the people who survived told their children. Their children told their grandchildren. And some of those grandchildren are watching this right now. If you made it this far, you clearly love history as much as I do. So hit subscribe because there are a lot more stories like this one. And trust me, some of them are even harder to believe. See you in the next one.